Hi everyone, V here and welcome back to SLARPG. Now, as we remember from last time, Greenridge got a little bit scrambled, and I feel like I missed something from the previous area. Like there was at least a couple of other places that I could have gone to, and I want to check it out. I know that I'm kind of backtracking, sorry for that, but ouch, but I want to make sure that I did not miss anything. Okay, regular attacks, this should be relatively okay. Okay, I'm going to read up on the winged wheel in just a moment. But yeah, like I said, I have this feeling... Okay, so now there's a save point over here too. Good to know. Right, like I said, this way, that was one of the places I wanted to take a look at. I think there was something over to the west as well. But yeah, like I said, I just want to be 100% sure that I got everything covered. Okay, let's go with everybody, because this thing actually can... This thing actually can hit quite hard. And I don't want to risk that wheel once again taking away most of... well, mostly Claire's health. Which one do I... Okay, let's go with the regular attack over here, lightning kicks here. I don't know how good this is going to work. Let's hope this will have a relatively okay effect. Okay, pretty okay. Actually, pretty good. I gotta admit that I kind of forgot which enemies, I just don't exactly know which enemies are vulnerable to what. I know that the wheel is vulnerable to most air-related things. Okay, I gotta check the bestiary. Okay, done this. Believe it or not, these otherworldly foes seem to be scrambled harpy monks. They've been corrupted to the point that they're unrecognizable. It kinda looks, I believe I already said it, kinda looks like a biblically accurate angel. House with my health should be relatively okay. Okay, recursive loot scooter in Tyrian space-time. Nice. I'm gonna focus on the loot scooter first, because I remember that this thing not only gave quite a good loot, but in addition, it gave a ton of experience. Okay, with a little bit of luck, this should allow me to win in this turn. Well, mostly unharmed. Good stuff, though I admit I wouldn't mind some new skills. Unless I already hit the skill cap and now I'm just getting extra stats and that's it. Okay. That's kind of weird. Like I get cut in half. What are you kids still doing here? We're on attack. It's times like these when people need adventuring gear the most. I mean, fair enough, but... Yeah, we gotta arm everyone. We gotta help fight back. I admire your spirit, but have you looked outside lately? Your new location isn't exactly gonna get much traffic. Yeah, leave this to the adult guys. Hey, have you ever wanted to teleport? Boy, have I. Every single day of my life, yes. Well then, here's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Okay. Battle of Greenridge has been updated, okay, thank you. Does this mean that right now I can help myself to all the stock? Oh, I cannot. Oh hey, it's you, I love you. Audie, you don't like poison? What? It's a simple question, miss. No, we don't like poison. Why would anybody like poison? Well, that's too bad, cause I got you some. Made some poison versions of some of Dad's underlings. You'll probably run into them later. Did you say thank you? Is that what you're expecting here? We don't have time for this. Also, wait a moment. Because the landscape completely changed over here. Ah, this is getting weirder and weirder. Like, normally I don't mind. This stuff is pretty darn interesting. I like it. But the constantly changing landscape, that's, yeah, a little bit on the nut exactly. Okay, corrupted. I have no idea what this status means. Okay, time to regenerate some mana. Good that I have maximum, I mean almost maximum star power, but still. Okay, so corrupted makes me unable to attack. Good to know. Do I? That actually I'm gonna heal everyone up. At least it will help me to... At least it will help me to build up my star power once again, because I'm getting quite a nice bit after every single person healed, so that's good. Though once again I have no idea where the hell am I supposed to go, but like I said, I wanted to be 100% sure that... Alright, okay, so I cannot do everything from... Whoops, okay. I cannot do anything from this end, so... never mind. Okay, I'm gonna go Resolute Seal on this. And with a little bit of luck, this should make the fight a little bit faster. Almost. God damn it. On a good note, at least I have something that allows me to quickly... At least I have something that allows me to quickly build up my star power from Melody right now. I do not have to rely on kisses all the time. I mean, technically nothing wrong with kissing. But I admit I prefer a little bit more active approach to some of the things. Okay, regular attacks, I'm pretty damn sure that... yeah, there's no way this thing would be able to survive. Yeah, I want to read up on the recursive loot scooter. There's no loot to be found with these scooters, only existential dread. Fair enough, and they still give the same amount of experience as their regular counterpart. A little bit disappointing, I guess, but okay. Okay, I gotta go over here. And now, where I wanted to go? Okay, there's library. I wonder if it's still... if someone is... oh. Right. This looks safe. Kinda reminds me of my old school in a way. Yeah, I really blew it this time, huh, Claire? Oh, screw you. Whoa, 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 let's be nice to the people who are saving, okay? This is a high-stress situation for all of us. What makes you think this is all my fault, huh? Gee, maybe the fact that every other catastrophe since you moved here has been your fault. Ah well, at least I got a chance to see some monsters up close. Yeah, well, show's over. Wasn't she supposed to work with her? She was sitting in a chair? Okay, it's fine, don't worry about it. And we still cannot get in there, come on. I wanted to check the library computer. Is this place glitching out more and more as I'm saving these guys, or not? Okay, this stuff definitely wanted to have a piece of me, so... okay, now I can do with the kiss. I don't know if the tapes were vulnerable to fire or ice. Let's go with this one. It's not as good as I hoped it would be, but I guess it's something. Maybe with a little bit of luck, the poison and fire damage is going to kill off this cassette thingy on the left. And now let's try this. Also, I think I should start using Taunt and Jolly way more often. Okay, so it's Frost. Good to know. Okay, might as well do this because I've been using magical attacks a lot. Not that there's something wrong with it, but I've been chewing through my mana reserves a lot. Okay, much better, thank you. Okay, now was there any other place that I could go to? I mean, there was the library, there's this. Okay, no, so nothing over here. You know what, screw it, I'm gonna fight these guys. Okay, just one thing. I might as well just use this chance to increase my star power with melody and quickly get rid of this thing. Yeah, of course. It had to stay with just a little bit of health. But never mind. Well, now I feel like I'm just holding all the extra healing items and stuff like that. I mean, from one side it's relatively okay, I guess. For when I need a lot of this stuff. I'm pretty darn sure that this thing is still going to survive this first round. But yeah, at least I can still use that chance once again to basically, well, almost max out my star power. How are you still alive? Jeez. Great. That was a little bit annoying. Much better. I don't think using this stuff actually increases my star power when used outside of battle. But hey, that's something. That's still something. Okay, now let's try to... Okay, let's try to go to Leon's. Which one do I... I'm pretty good on mana, to be honest, so... Okay, now I remember that the jelly was vulnerable to frost. That's definitely it. Okay, I'm vulnerable to electricity too. Good to know. Alright, and I forgot that these weird horse things can attack twice in a row. That's not exactly too nice, but never mind. I know that I said I should start taunting a little bit more with Jody, but considering how things look like, it honestly doesn't seem that bad. I think I might be actually, let's say, a bit, I'm not going to say over-leveled, but definitely leveled enough not to have that much of a problem doing the fights over here. And that makes me happy. Oh, lovely. Who do these punks think they are? This town is my territory. Mom, can I have permission to do one of my special attacks without getting grounded? Oh, for sure. Let her rip, Pep. I think they've got it under control in there. And that uncomfortable smile, definitely. Yeah, the Leon family is fine. Let's go see who else needs our help. I wanted to see that attack because holy shit, this is not something I would have expected from that kid. Oh, great. But, like I said, I want to make sure that I have as, let's say, as much extra experience as possible. Let's try drizzle, and later on I'm going to use some electricity stuff. And this is the moment where I realized that I could have used taunt as Jody. But yeah, a little bit too late for that. Okay, it's not that bad actually. Okay, so might as well just make Allison stronger because lightning kick enemies are damp, so this should be relatively good. And now finally the taunt on Jody. Like I said, I realized this stuff way after time. Okay, everybody healed up. Lightning kick once again, because this stuff is actually pretty darn good. And I noticed that at least one of these guys is vulnerable to water, so even better. Also, only now I noticed how incredibly slow Claire is with her attacks. So gotta think ahead. Okay, one way or another. Done over here, so I'm guessing this is like... yeah, transportation. Somewhere else. Great. Okay, Cold Guardian Model 2. I don't know if I counted this thing or not. Maybe I haven't, I just don't remember. Okay, I'll try to make it relatively fast, and of course, more taunt as Jody. Like I said, she's pretty darn good, but like I said, I think her main weakness is the fact that yeah, she needs to be hit in order to... she needs to be hit in order to gain star power, which is not exactly that good. Oh, great. Okay, cures 1% of all isolated status ailments. Cures 1% of corruption. Okay. This should be it, I think. Okay, these things are stronger than I thought they would be. And I know that it looks like I'm stalling with the attack dealing, but I want to make sure that Melody is at as high star power level as possible. Okay, did the music screw up even more? Because it definitely sounds like that. Ah, great. But you know me, I am going to fight these things because chest with possible loot. Okay, these things are vulnerable to air and lightning, and also to frost, so just gonna go with this. And really, and these guys usually attack in a massive group one way or another, so I'm not even gonna bother with doing the taunt thing. Oh, come on! I'm gonna be honest, the corruption thing has to be, I think, the most annoying attack that there is so far. Attack and status effect. Yes, I'm gonna heal myself up using regular items right now. Okay, much better. I still have 666 gold. Okay, a little bit on the nose, but sure. Okay, I'll go south first and see what... Okay. Hello there. Glitchcraft spellbook. This is, oh. There's one seen better days. I don't know if you should even touch this thing. I mean, hey, this one might be weird, but that's half the fun of magic. And I'm not gonna look a gift spellbook in the mouth. It has a... Okay, no. That's just a saying. I want to take a look. A glitched out spellbook with strange randomized effects. Features Jolt, Lovely Aura, Mystery Beam, and Beam Bonanza. What? Okay, now I'm gonna go with this one. If this thing has Lovely Aura, then it will still increase my general star power when I use it as melody, hopefully. At least that's my logic behind this. I mean, if this spell was... if this spell in the original spellbook was giving star power to melody, then I guess... Okay, model 2S. I guess this should help. Restores a random amount of HP to whole party, okay. Shoot a beam that deals random damage at all enemies, may also be corrupted. Basic electric attack? Targets one enemy? I love how this is so uncertain. Shoot a beam that deals random damage at one enemy, may also be corrupted. Okay, let's take a look. I have no idea what kind of effect this thing is going to have. But okay, that's strong. That's pretty damn strong. Basic electric attack. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Beam Bonanza simply because I want to see if the Lovely Aura after that is going to restore my star power or not. Because if it will, then good. Okay, so I see what's up. It does not increase my star power. It's not too good, actually. Sure, great. She's so done with all this. In a way, I kinda understand. Well, at least my place is okay somehow. I think it was already naturally chaotic. Make yourselves at home if we wanna recharge real quick. Now is not the time for tunes. Why not? There's always time. Yeah, let's take a power nap just in case. And okay, let's take a look. You're going back with Magical Girl. That's mostly because of the fact that this allows you to quickly build up star power, but Glitchcraft goes over here because this stuff is pretty darn interesting. And Claire also has quite a high amount of magical stat, so why not? Let's see. Okay, anything over here? Can I walk over this? No, I cannot. Great. Like I said, from one side I'm sad because the spells in that glitched book were freaking awesome, but being able to heal in an entire group seems like a way better thing for me. And if anything happens, I still will be able to relatively heal everybody up as Claire. Let's take a look. I'm gonna get rid of the horse first because this thing is way too fast for my liking. Ah, great. Resistant to fire, great. Just what I needed. Is this going to work? Let's hope that. Ah, great. I think my only issue is with all this is that when you remove corruption from one of your teammates. Oh wow. Then you just deal a basic attack, then that teammate just deals regular basic attack. Great. Oh nice, full revive. Perfect. Though like I said, I really wouldn't mind some sort of, I don't know, extra offensive spell. Oh. Claire? Beverly! Ah. Oh my god, Claire, what's going on? I was so scared. I tried to get out, but there was a monster blocking the door. I'm just glad you're okay. I was so worried. Look at this, Claire. What are we going to do? Look at what they did to my family's restaurant. I don't know what I'll do without this place. Pickle, this is my whole life. No, Beverly, it's okay. Everything is going to go back to normal soon. Ah, these two are so cute together. We're going to fix this. I'm going to fix this. You... you mean that? Is that a promise? It's a promise, Beverly. And this one I won't break. God, I'm so sorry about all this. I never ever wanted you to be put in harm's way. Finally, Beverly, I don't know how to say this, but I care about you. A lot. Huh? Oh, I care about you too, Claire. No, I mean, say it. Say it finally. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, never mind. We've got a lot to talk about later. You need to get to safety first. Thank you, Claire, and all of you. I hope I see you again soon. Ah. I think that's everyone. Now let's see if we can find a way to the tower to help Faith. Can we get back inside? Nah, Beverly's safe so we don't have any more business at Piggledy's. I want to take a look. Because there's one more place, I think over here? Was it? No, not this one. This one. Ah, okay, monster then, just in case I want to do some extra grinding. Thankfully, I don't want to. So I guess this would be the way to the tower? Ah, great, of course. Late as usual, Goleta. Like the new threats, Javis made them for me. Although, why the hell are you siding with these jerks? Greenridge is your home, aren't these people your friends? Your friends, maybe. I never really cared about anyone around here. Is that why you decided to turn on us? It was a factor. But I had my reasons, you wouldn't understand. I don't need to understand you to kick your ass. You're right, I wouldn't, because it doesn't make any sense. Hold 2 days ago we were co-workers. I know we never really got along, but I thought we had kind of a back and forth. We had banter. Nah, I've always just hated you. Hated the banter too. You are never as charming as you thought you were. Paula, please look around at what you're doing. It's not too late to reconsider all this. What's there to reconsider? I also got a spot on the winning team because Javis recognized my natural talents. I'd have to be an idiot to turn him down. You are still an idiot for accepting his offer. If you knew who you were really up against, you'd be second-guessing your loyalties too. And who exactly are we up against? Yeah, what's the deal with this Queen Verena you and Javis are working for? I've been asked not to say too much, but don't worry, you'll have a chance to meet our boss real soon. Javis is summoning her below the tower as we speak. Not if we have anything to say about it. You don't. Wanna bet about this? Anyway, if you manage to get into the tower, the boys are really looking forward to seeing you spring all the traps, and I don't wanna ruin the fun. I'll leave you to it. Later, losers. Oh, come on, you bitch. You cannot just show up like that and now run away. I want to kick your ass. What a cunt. God, she really knows how to grind my gears. You're telling me. What are we going to do about getting into the tower? That's where Faith and Javis are, but the path's blocked. Good question. Can't you, remove corruption? Should we reconvene with Province, maybe think up a plan together? Wait, the basement dungeon. Oh, not this again. No, hear me out. Remember when you found that back area in the basement dungeon below the tower? If things haven't gotten too scrambled down there, that might be our way in. I mean, hey, it's worth a shot. Right, let's move out. We need to get to Faith. Okay, that's actually a pretty darn good idea. So, once again, save. And, well, right now I can. But I want to see if there's any side quest. Nothing new at the moment. A little bit of a shame. Alright, and another safe spot, great. But since like I said, I'm a spastic saver, you know. Okay, this is a good sign. It looks like everything is intact down here. Let's make a beeline for the back area. Nice, but... and here I wanted to see if it's possible to... explore a little bit. Hey! Jody! Oh, that was fast. Ah, cute. Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I know you must have been worried sick. No, there's no time for that now, dear. I'm just so glad that nothing happened to you. Lord knows I needed some good news today. Oh, an appropriately long hug later. Cute. See, I told you we'd bring back Jody in one piece. Don't assume that this means you're off the hook for your little secret lair down here, Missy. But there'll be plenty of time to lecture you later, provided there's still a Greenridge to go back to after we deal with your little friend here. Yeah, that's the spirit. All we have to do is stop Javis and shut down his machine, and everything will go back to normal. What are you doing down here anyway? The ringleader of those interdimensional ruffians found a way into the tower's basement and disabled the elevator so he wouldn't be followed. Normally, I'd be alerted as soon as he set foot in there, but it seems like the attack on the tower was all just a diversion, so I wouldn't notice the break-in. Yeah, Javis definitely loves his diversions. Do you have any idea why he might be targeting the tower? Ola said that Javis is trying to summon their boss, someone named Queen Verena. Yeah, you ever heard of her? Can't say I have. Wait, did you say Paula? You mean Paula Cassidy? She's working for these people? We've got a lot of catching up to do later. Hold on, I think I might know what he's after. Have you ever noticed the way the tower seems to pulsate with magical energy? Yeah, wait, I think I noticed that a big tower a block away from my house glows bright pink at night. Fair enough. Well, that's not just for show. The central obelisk is a giant, ancient mana conduit. And if this Verena is even half as powerful as they say she is, then Javis will need a lot of energy to summon her. Precisely. Hold on. It is a big magic generator. How come we don't have villains going after it all the time? Seems like a pretty useful thing to have. Because it's not a particularly good one as far as we know. Its power output is oddly low. But Javis has technology that seems to defy our understanding of magic. If he has a way to turbocharge the tower for this summoning, we're in deep trouble. Look, I shouldn't be letting you in here, but the clock's ticking and we need to find Javis. Follow me. Okay. But I also want to take a look if anything changed over here. A generator room, nice. Nice. Oh hey, you guys missed a really killer party last night. I was still cleaning up, as you can see. Oh, you weren't even invited? I tried to send advice, but I realized I don't actually have any way to contact you. Anyways, it was awesome. I invited some of my fellow Water Elemental friends and some of those little crab wizard guys who hang around the beach. Turns out they know how to party. They're not allowed to use my wireless speaker anymore though. Nice. Glad to see that she's still here, and yeah, a lot of cups. Anything over here, I wonder? Like I said, I know that it looks like I'm kind of stalling or stuff like that, but I am super curious if I can still explore this place. If anything changed over here or not. Nah, everything that there was to be, ransacked was already properly, thoroughly picked up. Okay. Sucks a little bit, but okay. So, how are you gonna get in? This looks like a dead end. Oh yeah, little... Oh god, I almost used my own name for a pun. That's a slippery slope. Anyway, observe. Nice. Cool. Wow, I came really close to discovering this secret passageway, huh? Perhaps, but you would have set up about a dozen alarms, so be thankful that you didn't. Anyway, enough chit-chat, let's go. Okay, I mean that works. Welcome to the Guardian's Vault, home to everything the old Guardians wanted to keep from prying eyes. Wow, this place has been under Greenridge the whole time? Yes, and like I said, you shouldn't even be here, so please don't tell anyone about the vault. Yes, ma'am. Given dire circumstances, I'm going to bend the rules and let you arm yourselves with some of the items in here. Cool. We need to be ready for a real fight. There are lots of dangerous relics stored here that you shouldn't touch, but anything in a regular old chest should be fine to take. See, I always knew you were cool, Faith. Don't get any ideas. But all this junk is worthless if we can't use it to save our town. Oh, and I apologize in advance for all the traps and sentries, but you should be able to handle those. Piece of cake. Yeah, right, thank you. I've also set up the swap back to the evacuation camp in case you need to restock on supplies. Meanwhile, I'll go ahead and try to stall Jarvis. If he wants to tap into Tao's energy, he'll be on the lowest level. Okay, just be safe down there, Fate. Don't underestimate him like we did. Please, if this scoundrel thinks he can mess with my town, he's got another thing coming. Now, let's move out. Okay, this is pretty darn cool, but I want to use the warp pod and see the camp. Maybe something new will be, happening over there. Oh, so that's the way. Cool. Nice. And a tent that isn't painted on the ground. Good. You finished saving us yet? You're welcome. We're walking on it. Well, walk on it faster. I was in the middle of a book when we were attacked and I forgot to bring it with me. It's a terrible book, but I need to finish it in order to complain about it properly to the librarian. Really? Okay, nothing new. Hey Beverly, are you doing okay? As okay as I can be doing at a time like this, I guess. It's not easy, but I'm trying to keep spirits high for the sake of everyone else here. Besides, you gotta deal with this. You said so yourself, Claire. Yeah, that didn't sound very confident. Come on, Claire, you're a professional adventurer. You got this. You just gotta get pumped up. Right, you're right. We've got this. We're not gonna give up our town so easily. That's the spirit. Go get him, Claire. Lovely. Okay, can I buy anything here? Hey, thanks for saving us, and also for letting us teleport. That was great. We couldn't bring most of our products with us, but we've got some of the essentials if you need to stock up. You wouldn't happen to have any sort of lifesaver discount for people who have saved your lives, would you? Nope. Oh, of course. I mean, why would they, right? Okay, they have literally every single of these things, so yeah, no point. Take a power nap, yep, thank you. I'm keeping an eye on the civilians here while Holly and Red keep looking for stragglers. Feel free to rest in here if needed, although please don't dawdle too much. Time is of the essence here. This camp doesn't seem like it can hold many people. I know Greenridge is a small town, but there's gotta be at least a couple thousand residents, right? I don't tell you how to do your job, so please don't tell me how to do mine. Of course. Provence, you tell us how to do our jobs like every day. Oh, right. Well, only the neighborhood immediately surrounding the tower is affected, and this is only one of several locations we've evacuated people to. So yeah, this camp is as big as it needs be. Now, what did I just tell you about dawdling? How lovely. I wonder if there's anything over here. Nope, that's just a regular way back in. So I guess it's time to save. I'm probably gonna Oops, my bad. I'm probably gonna save once again inside that vault, but still. Ah, great. Traps. Nothing. Cannot go through here. Can I go through here? Water sentry? Okay. Fair enough. But if this thing is made of water, I think it should be like vulnerable to electricity, I think. Okay, so it is vulnerable to electricity. Good to know. Melody cries to revive one fallen ally with 100% of their AP. So I guess kind of like anime trope. If you cry hard enough, then it will bring someone back. Let's try the mystery beam. And of course, time to heal everyone up. Okay, with a little bit of luck, this should allow me to survive, finish this fight. Of course, he had it to dodge. Yeah, I probably should keep my mouth shut. Oh, cool, trident, some new weapon. Let's take a look. Nice. 3 times as pointy as the average spear, but it would make my magic way worse. Okay, this would increase my attack and still increase my magic. Pretty nice, I guess. Can I upgrade anything here for you, Jody? No, I cannot. Okay, fair enough. That's still something. But also, I took a look at the time, and I see it's been quite a while, almost an hour, I don't know, a couple of minutes before that, so I do not want to dive into a new area just yet. I want to make sure that, like I said, that I will not drag everything too much. So I guess this would be a good spot to wrap everything up for this episode. So, without any further delay, that's all for today. I really hope that you enjoyed this episode, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Have a great one.